Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K video, and today, guys, we have got a bit of a challenge on Domination. So obviously we have completed all 3 dominations. We completed all-time domination a couple of weeks ago. We picked up that pink diamond along with all the tokens that you do get for completing it. So I decided to set myself a little bit of a challenge because a couple of you guys have been messaging me asking me how I did it so easily. So we're going to be using this Emerald team, and this Emerald Stephen Curry is going to carry us. So I have put 4 gold badges on him: Tyler Scorer, Pick and Roll Maestro, Limitless Range, and I can't even remember what the other one was. Difficult Shots, there we go. It does already come with gold Limitless Range, so you only need to add 3 badges that aren't too expensive. But we're going to take that team against this final game of all-time domination, and we are going to get the dub, and we're going to get the dub ridiculously easily. So you can see their team there. It's pretty much full 99s in the starting 5, and then 98s, 97s throughout. So matchups, you definitely do not want your Stephen Curry guarding against Magic Johnson. They will just take it into the post every possession. So put your shooting guard onto Magic, and then chuck your point guard onto MJ, because they do tend to ISO a lot more with Magic than they do with MJ. In terms of defensive settings here, we've got on-ball pressure and off-ball pressure to tight, go over on screens, and no help. And then the in-game settings here, crash the boards, push the pace, and 4 out, 1 in. And that is all you need offensively. So if you are in a half-court set, pick and rolls are your friend. You want to just spam as many of them as you can, and you will get free eventually. And even if you don't completely get free, it's good just to drive at the rim, because you will more than likely draw a foul. So we do drop in the first points of the game there, and then we can see my defensive settings, stay home and crash the glass, because you don't want anybody moving off their man, and that coupled with your defensive settings from the menu should really help things out. Now, all-time domination, especially on this final game, they are going to hit some ridiculous shots, so be prepared to get annoyed and get pissed off when they hit stupid shots. But there is the first 3-point bomb from Curry, and that is what you're going to be seeing a hell of a lot through this video. So the opponent has scored. We're going to start running with my Curry, and just before the halfway mark of the court, we're going to chuck the ball inbounds. He's going to catch it in stride, do a couple of dribbles, and then pull up from limitless range and get a wide open 3-pointer and just rain down threes the entire game. So nice defense there, and we're going to be pushing it up. Now on defense, you do just want to off ball the entire game pretty much. So I only switch to on ball if they do come into the post with somebody other than the center. I will lock onto them and clamp them up in the post. But if they're out on the perimeter, I am letting the CPU guard them. There's no point doing on ball. They're just going to breeze past you because the players are too good, especially the mismatch when they get that with the Stephen Curry and Magic. I did have that for my first attempt at this, and that was just not working, so I quickly changed it around. But as you can see here, Steph has now got his takeover, and you really want to make the most of the takeover because it does make him insane and just unconscious from deep. He actually goes full on Stephen Curry in real life takeover mode, and he can just pull it from anywhere, and he will hit it from anywhere. So as you can see here at the end of the first half, it is quite a close game at this point, but we are still raining down the threes, so it's never really in any doubt that I'm going to win these games. It is just a case of by how much. As you can see there, stamina is going to be a big part in this. My Stephen Curry played every single minute in this game, and that was ridiculous there, by the way. That Kareem was camped in the paint for 5 seconds and was not called for an offensive 3, so that's just ridiculous. But anyway, Steph's going to answer back, of course, with another green light wide open 3. And then this is a little bit of a demonstration of what the all-time domination will do. They just nail a half-court heave from MJ. So yeah, kind of ridiculous. But we are now going to fast forward until the 4th quarter. If I did the highlights from the entire game, we'd be looking at about a 15 to 20 minute video. So I've gone with the 1st and 4th quarters, the one to open it up and the one to close it. And as you can see here, we have got some really fast offense going. If you do get a steal, that is where the push the pace setting comes in very handy indeed. And as you can see at this point, Steph Curry has 77 points as that 3-pointer drops in. So he has more than got half of our entire team's points. And he's got takeover for about the 5th time this game, I believe. And you can see there, that's not even a limitless 3. That's just a normal 3-pointer that you can get just by pushing the pace and running the ball up the court. And again, you've got to make the most of the takeover badge. He will just greenlight everything as he hits 83 points now and puts us over the 100-point mark. So here's some half-court offense, and this is what I mean. You can just drive straight to the rim, and sometimes you will just easily get bailed out by the foul. So if you didn't know, at the end of the game with the scoring, you need to take at least 10 threes and at least 10 free throws to get the maximum MT. But I didn't take 10 free throws this game. They were the only 2 free throws I took this game, but I'm easily going to have enough MT to complete this final one. As we get the ball with Mo Peterson here, and he is going to pull it. Green light from Limitless, and he doesn't even have the badge. That is how good that Emerald Mo Peterson is. But Stephen Curry, 85 points as we are under a minute left in this game. He's going to pull up. He's got the Gatorade sign, but that doesn't matter. That is why we put Gold Tyler Scorer on him, so he can just keep on shooting lights out and continue to dominate. T-Mac running, getting a steal, slamming it down. I love that T-Mac card. He's so much fun to use. And at this point, it's an absolute runaway. Steph Curry is going to keep adding those. Got 88 at this point. Scrap that. He's got 91. We have 40 seconds left. So we need to nail 3 more threes with him. And he will have 100 points. But we can't miss any of them. So 28 seconds left. Steph Curry pulls it and splashes it down. So he needs 2 more threes with 25 seconds left to get 100 points. And he gets the steal, pulls back, green lights, 97 points. So one more shot we are going to get likely. One more open shot anyway. So here we go. The opponent has just scored. We run the ball up half court. He's got the takeover. That's not even from Limitless. That's just a normal 3. And he bangs down 100 points in a single game. And not just any single game, the final game of all-time domination. What's meant to be the hardest game of the entire 3 schedules of domination. And we drop 100 points with an emerald card. That is just unheard of. The total MT we get is 1,335 when you only need 1,015 to complete this and get your 42 tokens. So if you guys are struggling to do this, I mean, I could do it with an emerald team and with emerald Stephen Curry absolutely carrying me. So let's take a look at the box score of this Stephen Curry. 32 of 44 from deep. That is insane. He is so good. And as you can see from the other players as well, they chip in every now and then. Channing Frye was 2 for 2 from deep, as was Mo Peterson. Jay Rich hit his only 3 as well. So we really do nail every open shot we get. In terms of comparison, I mean, yeah, everything is just perfect on this. We only have 2 turnovers, which is brilliant, and we shoot 74% from the 3-point range with only 7 minutes and 45 possession compared to their 12 minutes. So that shows how much we do push the pace. And as you can see here is our shot chart. I do skip down to just having Steph's shot chart because here's the one that we shot the most with. And as you can see, they are pretty much all from Limitless and they pretty much all hit. What an incredible game that was from Stephen Curry. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see the full gameplay of this game, so you can see the second and third quarters as well and see how I do on defense, let me know down below. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.